Welcome back to this channel. Today, we are going to talk about possible weapon made by special science group of the world government. But before that, don't forget to subscribe the channel and click like button if you like this video. We know that in the two previous chapters mentioned about Shichibukai policemen that will reduce the world government power in dealing with pirates. In the chapter 957, Fujitora tried to convince Akainu to entrust the special science group, or called SSG, to develop a weapon that's strong enough to replace the power of Shichibukai. We know that this group is led by Vegapunk, the genius character that make human weapon Pacifista and convert Kuma into heartless cyborg. But this weapon seems cannot hold the power of the pirate this day, and even Luffy, Zoro and Sanji can defeat Pacifista in one strike. After seeing this fact, Vegapunk and the member of SSG will not keep silence and find a way to make more powerful weapon to fight against pirates. Here are some weapons that possibly created by SSG. First, stronger Pacifista. Vegapunk is not stupid to put the same Pacifista to fight the stronger person. Vegapunk will add more power into Pacifista and even add more kind of weapon to its body. The new world are full of devil fruit users, so in the future, Pacifista might be weaponized with sea stone stuff like handcuff or net to defeat the devil fruit user. The sea stone seems to have important role in reducing power in the Marineford War. While we saw that Marco were handcuffed by a sea stone, and he can use his power and he can do a thing about it. Second, paralyzing bullet gas. In the Punk Hazard arc, we met Gas Man, Caesar, who was a crew of SSG that exiled because of developing mass killing gas. But actually in the Punk Hazard, the gas that seemed to kill every living thing only paralyzed them for a couple hours, and the victim can be restored to their life. Vegapunk might develop this idea in the smaller scale that will only paralyze the targeted person. By making the gas into a bullet, this condition will be more possible and of course will specify the target, while the one that Caesar made will paralyze everyone, including Marine. The third, laser cannon. The main strike of Pacifista is a laser that shot from his mouth, and this is the most troublesome weapon in the war. It is not impossible for Vegapunk to have an idea to make another weapon that can fire a laser in a simple form. We know that the gun and the cannon of Marine are using bullet and gunpowder as its power. It would be more deadly if the cannon or the gun can shoot a laser. And of course, this kind of power is what Marine need now. The fourth, sea stone bullet. We know that the sea stone are able to lose the power of devil fruit and even make the user powerless. Especially in the new world, there are bunch of devil fruit users that have strong power and even unique ability that will be a trouble to the Marine in the fight. By making this sea stone bullet, Marine will have easier way to put the bullet right into the body of the target, causing losing the ability and power. Actually, this weapon is already made in Wano since the systems are originated there. So, there's high possibility that Marine will use the same power of this bullet. Fifth, weapon add devil fruit. In the initial lobby arc, we saw that Spandam used sword that can turn into elephant. Spanda mentioned about the sword add the zone type devil fruit that make it able to form into elephant. Currently, we know where Chipperpole get this devil fruit after the CP0 are coming to the Wano to have smile transaction. It will be much less risk to put the smile power into the weapon, since the smile has the negative effect to make someone laugh into his entire life, whatever the condition is. So, by making the weapon add the devil fruit, Marine will gain more powerful with the unique ability. After breaking the Shichibukai system, world government should find another option to substitute the Shichibukai power. What I explained earlier is just my opinion. Feel free to discuss about it. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe the channel and click like button if you like this video.